Hello and welcome. It is the spooky season, and in the spooky season we do spooky things. Things that really terrify us, makes our blood literally freeze in our veins because we're just terrified. We're just terrified of everything. But in October, it's okay and normal, so you can actually feel like a decent human being. October is also a great month because you can play off your anxiety that is absolutely at a clinical level as quirky. It's great. You fit right in. We also, as readers, normally try to terrify ourselves even further and go into some spooky reads. And spooky reads is a category that I seriously lack an expertise in. And hopefully this October we can try and attempt rectifying that. So, in that spirit, ghost is also a spirit. Okay. But welcome back to a TBRvatar, but a spookified one. I've asked Logan to draw me some ghosts, and draw me some ghosts he did. They're really adorable, and I didn't really know he's gonna make them in different moods. I actually can use that to my advantage, but the big ghost is me, because I am a big chicken, and the smaller ghosts are gonna go on the board temporarily for this month only, act as a different type of tile for us to land on. But just before we get started, I would like to talk about the sponsor, which is Book of the Month. Book of the Month is a US-based book subscription box. They used to only send boxes to US residents, but they are expanding to Canada. Yay! So that is great news for my Canadian subscribers. If you were eyeing this subscription box and want to give it a go, you will be able to do that. So Book of the Month is a subscription where they curate a list of 5 to 7 new releases every month, and you get to pick one to be sent right to your door. If you ever do want to skip, it's very, very easy to do as well. Or if you see more than one book that you want, you can also add it as an add-on and they will arrive together. So this month I selected 2 titles from their list, and I definitely went for a spooky theme, and they did provide because it sounds right up my alley and actually really piqued my interest. And it is about a guy who literally works in hell, and he is so close to promotion, but he needs to sign one more person, to lose a soul in exchange for something. And it all hell breaks loose, I guess you could say. And the other one is called Thistlefoot. It's also inspired by Jewish folklore and is following the Yaga siblings. If you do want to give Book of the Month a go, you can use the code bookroast to sign up and get your first book for $9.99 if you live in the US or Canada now. I will leave these obviously linked down below. Thank you so much to Book of the Month for continuously working with me, and let's go back to the video. So if you remember, I did actually finish the board last time, so we're gonna start anew. Let me scatter these ghosts out, and I think my plan is to call up some bookish friends that could then recommend me a spooky read that would maybe fit the mood of the ghost. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be a thing. We'll see how difficult it is. I definitely know Cody can help me out because she's great with spooky reads, and I don't know if I can get a hold of other people right now. See who will answer, I guess. I've gone and put them in like empty spaces. I might move them forward if we pass them, just so we can keep it, And the big ghost is me because we'll just touch it with this corner. It's a bit too big. But Zeus stole my icon and I don't know where it is. So let's begin. That's a 1 and that's a respin. That's the 1 again. What is that mood? I say it's emotionally stunted. that seems correct. Didn't take us long to land on that. Oh, by the way, I didn't get any steps forward from the last game. I would say I'm pretty even. I read a couple of things and then I didn't get to a couple of things, and then I had 1 DNF, which I don't count for anything. So it was 2 against 2. So we just started from them. Oh, Zeus is already stealing stuff. Zeus! Okay, let's call up Cody. Oh my god, Zeus.
Hello.
Hello. I need your help.
Well, I sympathize. Okay.
So, I need you to recommend me a spooky book that will also leave me kind of like emotionally stunted or like speechless.
I don't know if it will. I do kind of want to say the one that I always get the title wrong of, The Cabin at the End of the World, because
Oh yeah.
I know you bought that.
Yeah, I have it right here.
It has a good twist, and also it's being made into a movie, so...
Is it The Last House on
good
Needless
sign.
Street, or did I get a wrong book?
No, but also that one though. No.
I just realized I think I got the wrong book.
Okay, so there's The Last House on Needless Street, or
Yeah.
The Cabin at the End of the World. How do I pick?
Oh wait,
Can
no, I
can
got that
pick
one on
two?
Kindle. Yeah, I got that one on Kindle, so it's all good, I think. So
Okay.
whichever.
People are going to be mad at me as well if I choose the one that they don't want me to choose. Pressure.
I'm sure they're gonna deal with it.
I genuinely don't know which one you'll prefer, but you might prefer the writing style of Paul Tremblay, so I'm going to go with The
Which
Cabin
one?
at the End of the World.
Which one would leave me like stunned more?
Oh, you're smarter than me, though, so you probably
No, I'm
catch on to the twists earlier than I do. It's been a while since I've read Cabin, so Needless Street is probably the one that's left me most like gooped and gagged, you know?
Okay,
Recently.
that's
So,
good.
yeah, let's say Needless Street.
Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
This is so hard.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm here for all the spooky wrecks.
Thank you, Spooky Queen. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, so we got our pick, and it's let me just read that. This is the story of a murderer, a stolen child, revenge. This is the story of Ted, who lives with his young daughter Lauren and his cat Olivia in an ordinary house at the end of an ordinary street. All these things are true, and yet some of them are lies. An unspeakable secret binds the family together, and when a new neighbor moves in next door, the truth may destroy them all. Because there's something buried in the dark forest at the end of Needless Street, but it's not what you think. That sounds great. I am actually in the mood for this. I've been in a fantasy a bit longer than I want to be currently, so I think I'm feeling this. Okay, I'm very, very happy about that. That's already one sorted, so let's go for spin number 2. 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is a South Pole? Oh, it's gonna be a poll, so people would vote. Okay. We've landed on poll, but I'm gonna wait until the end when I know what's actually been picked, because I don't have an enormous amount of spooky books, and then I'll put what's left onto a poll and let you know what the options are. We shall move this one into the next empty one. This one. 1. What is that though? Wait. Shocked, I guess. No, but that's shocked. Let's say that one's disgusted. Or like appalled. Maybe disgusting. I'm gonna go with disgusting, like disturbing.
Hello.
Hello, but I'm looking for a spooky read that will leave me disgusted. Or like kind of like disturbed, you know?
Oh, I don't know if you've already read the one that came to mind, but I've just read Things Have Gotten Worse Since Your Last Book, and that would definitely fit.
Ooh, I have not. Okay, great. Perfect.
That would definitely fit, because, yeah, I read it in one sitting and was just like, what the hell?
Oh my god, exciting. Wait, is this more disgusting or is it more just like gross? It's kind of the same thing, I guess.
Yeah, kind of both.
Perfect. Excited. Thank you very much.
Nice. No worries.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we got to Ashley. I obviously will link all of these people down below as well. So Things Have Gotten Worse. I don't have this one yet. Sadomasochism, obsession, death. A whirlpool of darkness churns at the heart of a macabre? I'm not sure. Between two lonely young women in an internet chat room in the early 2000s, a darkness that threatens to forever transform them once they finally succumb to the most horrific desires. What have you done today to deserve your eyes? What? Well, that, for sure, sounds traumatic, so Sign me up, I guess. Okay, spin number 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, stop. Are you kidding me? Okay. I do normally use the deck of cards often, but this just seems mean. The spooky board. Okay, so this one is shock value for sure. Let me just short notice everyone.
Hello.
Hello. And I need a recommendation, please, for a spooky book that would absolutely shock me. That I would like, though. You think I would like, right? Not like a mean recommendation.
Okay.
You know, make my jaw drop.
Oh my god, right. Well, my favorite spooky book is not like it's a thriller, so but it's not like a spooky thriller. It's You by Caroline Kepnes.
Wait, the one with the terrible show?
Yeah, the one with the terrible show.
Oh, Becca. What are you doing?
If you're sure you don't like it, I could find you something else.
I have, we tried watching it. I think we dipped out at like 3rd episode, but I can try and read. It could be entertaining.
I really like Joe, which is why I like it, but then thinking about it, I'm not sure if you will like Joe.
Okay, so what would your other recommendation be? It doesn't have to be like a horror or thriller, it just has to be something that's like maybe somewhat spooky and like would drop my jaw.
Have you read, it's thick though.
Thick boy.
Have you read Night Film by Marisha Passel?
I've DNF'd it.
Oh my god.
This is going well.
You're such a difficult person.
I am, I'm sorry.
I really like The Furies by Katie Lowe.
Oh, I've not read that. I don't know much about it, actually.
It has a very, very low average rating on Goodreads, but me and Ashley both gave it 5 stars.
Oh, okay. What is it about?
But like, it is about a girl who ends up going to a private school, almost dark academia as well.
Okay.
A girl goes to a private school, and there's this group of girls that are like really enigmatic and that she really wants to be friends with, and they have a secret society which is about women in mythology, and they perform like almost spells, but it's kind of about toxic friendships. So, like, you don't know whether anything magical is actually happening or whether it's just how obsessed with each other all of these girls are. The vibes, it's set in the 90s, so have you seen the film The Craft?
I think so.
Which is, like, it's about witches. It's, like, an American, like, witch kind of slasher. It's like that, but British.
Okay. No, I'm down. Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
I'm glad that we got there eventually.
We did. Thank you. All right.
worries.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, The Furies. I'm intrigued, you know. I feel like I have heard about it. Maybe if I see the cover, I will remember. That's actually interesting. It's a little bit like Dark Academia, which was actually my plan for November. But it's fine. It's fine. We can slide that in. Okay, let's go do the last one. I took a break because my lunch break ended and now it's evening and the sun is coming in here, so we need to hurry up. Okay, we only have one ghost left, so I think we might actually get something else, but we'll see. 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, we passed it. 4. Oh, -5, so I go back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a genre spin. Okay. So... contemporary, which is great because I could get a thriller for contemporary. Let me check what I have. So this is going not the best. So this isn't going the best in the sense of well, I had a whole Patreon book club book that I didn't manage to put in, but you guys have seen this around. But I will be reading this too, The Hollow Places, which is about a woman that goes in to live with her uncle who has this curiosity museum, and then she finds a hole in a wall that leads to all sorts of horrific things. It's definitely not contemporary. Yeah, I think this is technically contemporary. So Comfort Me with Apples, funny thing, when I bought it, I thought that it was like a big book, but it was actually kind of like a novella. And it seems to be fairly domestic, which is not my usual thing, but I was really drawn in by the cover. And there's this so it is just this couple, and this woman feels like she's made for this husband, but she also feels like there's something that's untold, and she's never allowed in certain places of the house, and everything is just suspicious, and the man is sus. So we're gonna try and see what this is about as well. So that is now the 4th book that is solidified in here. I think for the poll, I will put it against Hex, which is kind of like a Scottish witch story, which I'm also very excited, but also the Hollow Places. And I'm not gonna specify on the poll on Instagram once this video comes out that one of them I already have to read, so I possibly will be having to read both of them. But so far, I'm actually really excited about October's reads. I honestly think I will manage to do it, which is in itself very exciting, and I have not been so pumped about a TBR in a while. It's very different, and I think that's going to help me a little bit. This was really fun. Maybe I should spice it up with the board sometimes as well, so I can still insert like moods and themes. Let me know if you enjoyed our spooky little friends joining us for this. And just before I go, I really want to welcome the new Patreons, or those who have upgraded their tiers. And I feel like I might have doubled up, I'm not sure. I think I screwed up my list a little bit, but if you heard your name twice, just consider yourself twice welcomed. But thank you so much, and I hope you really enjoyed the space in your either new tiers or if you joined. To Lizanne, Georgia, Stephanie, Erin, Joanna, Henrietta, Tina, Caitlin, Rebecca, Christine, Brittany, Kai, Mira, Liv, Samantha, Nicole, another Stephanie, Charlotte, Oana, which is beautiful, Franzuela, I want to say, Aurora Beam, Verena, Nathalie, Judith, Manuela, Sarah, Mary, Jacqueline, and Michelle. I think I have gotten in the last month, or maybe 2, so it's just been a little bit of a mess. But thank you guys so much for being my patrons. I honestly am extremely grateful, and I hope you enjoy the space. But thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, do the things that help algorithm be like, you're alright, we will show you to new people. Let me know, what are you reading in October? Are there any spooky books on your list, or are you not so much into that vibe? I'm genuinely so excited for these. I was considering continuing with my previous TBR a little bit because that one really didn't go that well. However, I have now maybe decided to not do that because I just am so keen to start with these instead. Maybe. That being said, I still need to finish one book. Anyway, thank you so much. Stay awesome, stay kind, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!